not have to worry about that, but save my resolve for the auction. Yeah. Which is what I wanted for the auction cards, yep. The downside to the build that I have right now for my negotiation is that I don't have a way of like aiming the rapid fire. It kind of just happens. But we'll apply the composure. I can receive the money and then I use the money to pay. I kind of want to get rid of this extra damage that's coming at me. Spend 1 influence. I don't have influence to spend right now, but this gives me steal all composure from a target and destroy it. Reflect all incoming damage until your next turn. Ooh, I'm 5 short. I'm 5 short of both of those. Darn. I have to pick, which means I can hide the panel, but can I not? Can I choose not to? No. So I have to pick this one because I already pushed into it, so I'll pick it. Steal all composure from a target. There's no targets with composure, so I might as well just hold that card. I can't spend influence I don't have, so. So this will give me... Oh, I didn't know. I didn't have to spend the money. I don't spend the money when I get the card. I spend the money when I use the card. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Again, I don't claim to be the smartest person in the world. That'll get rid of his argument. Targets a friendly argument each turn for... Lies flustered. Just trying to negate some of that damage. Okay. But 15's not going to get me any of them right now. I might as well just let other bidders hammer at them. Right, Wolf, you just let the other bidders hammer at these items for now, and then bid in right at the end to take it. Damage. Is this only incoming damage against your main argument or all incoming damage period? I assume it's all incoming damage period. Okay, cool. Thanks, Wolf. With all damage period, I might wait till one or more of these gets lower, and then reflect all the incoming damage. What card's free? Okay, what are these real quick? Next card's played twice. Hits all enemies for 6 to 8 damage. Summons a combat drone. Super good. Start of your turn, heal 2 health. It's a battle graph. And gain 1 action at the start of your turn. So this one, also good. There you go. Yep, I didn't see it in chat yet, but... So, definitely worth the extra action and the drone at the very least. But, like Wolf brought up, anything I get, Cassio doesn't get. So I could gain 2 influence. Spend 2 to smash into all those. At least keep that alive. Of course, that's going to go against the one with all the defense on it. Okay. So 250 shells. And I could have, at the start of your turn, heal 2. I really want... That one's so nice. As a battle graft. Yeah, I'm gonna get the bombs, which... I might as well take them, because if... Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter what card I take at this point. The upgrade is what it is. Okay. Let's go. Spines. Let's just fly some wounds right off the bat. Let's just try and apply wounds and get that card out of my... Get the cards out of the deck so that I can draw more reliably the defense cards and the buff cards that I need. Okay. Bleed's not going to help me. He doesn't have any bleed on him currently. This would just put 3, this would put 4. If I can start stacking a bunch of bleed on him, then I'll be able to heal myself. Use him as a giant, like, healing bot. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Ulo will get an attack in, so it knocks him out of his crazy setup. So the 12's coming in, the 11 and 12's coming from him. Might as well take the 50% chance to stun. Didn't get it. This will be some defense. And some more counter. I am not getting my defensive cards at all. This is kind of sad. Because a ton of this is coming in from, or just one is coming in from him and the rest are all coming in from... So, Ulo was lucky that I'll get that. I didn't get the stun. Oh, man. I'm not getting anything that would help me out. Okay, well, we do have the one more try. for this last day. And I can try to skip into it real quick. Or we don't have the one more try. Sorry, that's my bad. Well, it is what it is. Rip on a run again on the last boss. I guess to think about lessons learned real quick, because everybody loses runs. My combat deck for what I was trying to do got too fat. If I could have kept it thin, and because really the combo and the build that I was going towards was a gain defense to get counter to deal damage, and then a little bit of bleed to gain sustain for health. But I got so much extra cards that were in there that for 3 turns straight, I drew 1 total over the 3 turns defensive card, which was real rough. Looking at the new cards that I pulled, remove all arguments in play, which is nice if you're not doing a whole lot. Yeah, I should have. I was going way too fast in it, hanging out with chat and talking to my friends and just clicking through stuff, and it definitely didn't help picking up all those item cards. Add a copy of this card to your discard, and when drawn, incept 1. Guys, heal for 6. That's an okay sustain, but that's an entire turn. This is what that build would have needed. Your counterattacks apply 2 bleed. That would have been really good. And your counterattacks apply 1 wound. These are nice upgrades. But that's gonna be it for me today, guys. We may go ahead and since yeah, those 2 cards. So, I can retry from the morning. Well, we're gonna do that real quick. I thought it was gonna be a rip on the run, but we'll just try and get there and see if we could get better luck. I'm not sure I can get rid of cards from my... There's no way to just, like... I could have not taken them in the first place, but there's no way to, like, rip cards out of my hand. Let's let him onto the auction. Let's get into taking a place at the auction. Join it. Oh, I could have done that. See, this is why delay, like, Wolf, you should be, like, sitting next to me, like, helping me out. But, you've been so helpful with this, so, but, I actually did not see that till just now. And you can get rid of the reduce 2. It's 8. I'm gonna reflect all incoming damage. Yeah, so Wolf brought up a good point that I could have, like, jumped in and taken that combat off the bat. What's coming in for 14 damage? Oh, just straight up from this argument. Got it. I could reflect all incoming damage, but I don't have 250 yet. Now I've got 250. That way, we'll see if it does reflect all incoming damage. That 14 should be shot at something else. That way I can at least maintain my battery. I don't really have money. I don't want to fill my negotiation deck with a bunch of stuff I can't use anyway. I'm gonna end up losing that. Spend 1 influence. Deal 5 damage to everything. Let's see. Which ones do I want? Apply 2 wounds. Oh, they're different this time. All your attacks apply 1 burn. Start of your turn, heal 2. Or apply 8 bleed. I like the sustain of the start of your turn, heal 2. Yeah, I agree. The sustain from the start of your turn, heal 2. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll... Yeah, with the build I have, it's just hard because a lot of this damage I don't get to pick where it's going. Like I can try to hit the dermal cast, but like I'm going out this turn, I probably wouldn't have gotten anything. Yeah. So might as well try the randomness. Yeah, it's gonna be this or bust essentially. Yeah, my negotiation deck. Maybe there's a build for a negotiation deck or a different kind of deck that is more like direct and focused on the damage. That way I could pick an item like Wolfen was talking about how the dermal cast was the best item there, but I had so little control over where my damage was actually being put. Gotcha. I'll keep... I don't necessarily need to use Olo there, so... Five defense isn't as good as just taking one of these guys out of the equation. Either so I could healing 2 when I apply bleed. It doesn't help me right now. Like, what I could do is I could apply 5 bleed and then heal 5 off of that, or heal 10 off of that. So when I took the 14, really I just took 4 more than what I was starting at. And we're having the same issue, is that... Oh, super lucky. Maybe I can just try and... Nope, I didn't get the... Yeah. the deck is just filled with cards that it doesn't need. Yeah, 3 50% misses in a row. Although if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. So I can apply... But I might as well. It's not going to help me. Well, it was a good run, guys. We tried. Again, deck just got too big. Had some bad luck, but I can't really blame it much on bad luck. I got to blame it on my card selection kind of go into it. We had a good idea in our head, but just a little bit of overzealous in picking up too many cards. I might take sides with the spree on my next run, but that's going to be for another day, guys. I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. It was great meeting you guys. Wolf, it was great seeing you for the first time, and feel free to drop a follow. I'll definitely run into that. You mentioned his name's chat. You want to throw out another Pepsis Formosa. He streams again Griftlands this game from 11 to 4. I'm guessing that's Eastern Standard Time, but Wolf might be able to confirm in chat. He's on Prestige 11 with Sal, and then Prestige 4 or 5 with Rook. And then feel free to drop me a follow too. I'm going to run over there and drop Pepsis a follow. And hopefully, if you're interested in any of the content that either one of us do, you'll join us again. Hope you guys have a great night.